about the NBA life was what you expected and what wasn't what you expected?
I mean, there's a lot of different voices that I've had right before my first year, and I feel like one of them is it's a lot of ups and downs, a lot of unexpected turns. You never know what can happen, and that happened right off the jump. With two injuries, all of a sudden I was playing a lot. A lot of ups in that, downs in that as well. Um, my role changed over the year. I feel like how I played changed over the year. Um, my relationships changed over the year with coaches, with teammates. Obviously, getting more comfortable with everybody around me. So, um, yeah, I feel like that's. Yeah.
How do you feel like you handled the changing roles and your growth throughout this year?
Um, it was tough for sure. But I feel like I've always had a good supporting system around me, like the people that are really close to me, kind of my tight circle that I'm with, that helped me a lot, especially in the times where I was kind of struggling with it. Um, but essentially, it was always about the work that you put in, the process that you commit to, and um, I try to commit to that as much as I could, as much as possible, and that definitely helped me to take my mind off of things and just focus on getting better every single day.
Tristan, is the rookie wall a real thing? Can you feel that, psychologically over the course of a 82 game plus playoff, season?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's definitely a whole new deal. You never played that many games before in your life, and um, travel that much, and been exposed to so many new things all at once. Um, so there's definitely at some point in the season, you can call it a rookie wall, you can call it ups and downs of the season, you can call it whatever you want to. Um, there's definitely a moment during the season where you feel tired, and that can be physically, that can be mentally, and that's I feel like the the real challenge is to just digging through that and making sure that you're coming out on the other end, um, and not you know falling too deep into whatever it is you're thinking. Um, that's what I did with the focus on work. The trusting the process really.
What did you learn going through the process of making the playoffs, preparing for the playoffs? And even if you weren't part of the rotation at that point in the season, what was that experience like when the intensity of the season begins to ratchet up and become more focused?
Yeah, the switch was wild. Just to see how much more physical the game is. Um, in general, I feel like obviously the stakes were higher. Every single game counts, and you play against the same team over and over and over again. So it's a lot more detailed. It's a lot more um, focused on every single possession, every single individual. Um, yeah, I mean it's a lot more fun, definitely.
What are your plans for this summer as far as your individual work? Do you have any sort of international competitions in mind, or summer league, anything like that? Just what's kind of your plan for the summer?
Yeah, I'm still gonna have to talk to Jeff and Mose about it. I haven't met with them yet, but like the usual summer routine of getting better, getting in the weight room definitely. I feel like now that I've been part of a playoff team and kind of seen it firsthand, that's definitely another thing I wanna improve on. Um, and then obviously coming back a way better player. Making sure that I stay on the court for the majority of the season, and I'll do whatever it takes to do that.
What areas do you feel like you need to focus on or improve on this summer?
I mean, they're all over the place, really. I feel like, specifically there's, I want to work on my base, making sure that I can move out of my base more efficiently or with more force, because that's going to set up the rest of my game. Whether that's driving, shooting, defensive. It all comes back to being in a good base. So that's probably one of the main focuses. Yeah. Cool. Thank you guys. All right.